Have you ever seen the movie Limitless, where this guy takes a pill and all of a sudden he has superior powers of perception, superior powers of awareness, superior capacities to create, superior capacities to generate and create things that others in the world around him see as though it's magic? Have you ever been in a near-miss car accident and somehow you were about to collide and all of a sudden your car is here and their car is here? That's transpiration. Who do you think made that happen? What if it's actually you tapping into your capacities in this time of emergency? What if you could start tapping into it all the time? What if you no longer had to wait for an emergency to occur to tap into your awareness and the capacities you actually have available and your capacity to create and your capacity to change realities? What if it's time to have it now, in every waking moment, in every living moment of your day? That's limitless living. What it takes is a willingness to have an awareness that you've probably had your whole life and nobody ever acknowledged you for. That thing where you had an idea of the way things ought to be, but nobody else seemed to get it. The things that you had an awareness of things that could be created that nobody else ever seemed to see. Well, what if those things that you're aware of, those things that you see that nobody else does, those things that you know could be chosen that nobody else seems to get, are actually the keys to the limitless living for you? They actually are. Now, one of the things that we found is that people tend to mimic other people. They tend to mimic their parents, they tend to mimic their family members, so they end up being a lot like them. In other words, what most people do as they grow up, their box is not much larger than that of their families, except it's not enough for them, and they feel like they're continuously pushing against the edges of their box without any idea how to explode it, expand it, and go beyond it and have something different. What this telecall series is about is not just giving you the information you need to actually tap into that awareness and that knowing that you have, those capacities that you have, but also doing processing which gives you the capacity to undo those walls and boxes of limitation that you may have decided are real for you that don't have to be any longer. Can you imagine what it would be like if you could actually take the awareness of what it would be to be limitless and institute it in your life? Choose from there. Create your life from there, your living from there, your relationships, your job, your money, your finances, your career, your future from there. These are just some of the areas we'll be exploring. Imagine creating your relationships from a place of being limitless rather than the limitations of the past that you thought you had to carry forward into the future with just a tiny bit of change. Imagine us blowing the doors off of all of that and create a massive change in your life now. It's a 6 telecall series. Lasts over the course of 12 weeks, and over the course of 12 weeks, you're going to notice dynamic change in your life. Consider this my invitation to you to explore a different possibility for limitless living than most people even know currently exists. Look forward to having you on the telecall. Bye.